Hello again everybody and welcome back to another review. It's been a while since we met face to face, but for this special occasion I knew I just had to. Today's review will be of DID's World War I German Army Paul Baumer, released in 2024. He is of course based on the character Paul Baumer from the 2023 war movie All Quiet on the Western Front, which in turn is based off the book of the same name. Though many people have sung nothing but praises for the remake, I honestly found it the weakest of all three films based off the book. To be honest, I felt it was geared towards an audience too conditioned by flashy and over-the-top Marvel movies and replaces genuine human drama with over-the-top gratuitous action scenes. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about the film, but rather this figure, which I think is excellent. As I'm sure you all can tell, the German World War I aesthetic is a favourite of mine, so I'm overjoyed when I got this figure. The headscarf, uniform and especially the accessories really come together to make a solid World War I German soldier. Now, let's take a closer look at the figure, shall we? And here are the accessories the figure comes with. Starting with his headgear. Here's his helmet, his cap, gas mask, and face mask. Here are his dog tags, his weapon with a single clip, his bayonet, entrenching tool, his webbing items, extra hands, his backpack, and his coat, and of course the figure itself. And here's the figure itself, wearing his gas mask and helmet. Let's take a closer look. Absolutely a beautiful gas mask with the helmet. Love the weathering detail. A huge improvement over DID's previous gas mask that came with a Lutz feather. Fits very well, snugly on his face. These are Y straps. Webbing. Here he is holding his weapon with fixed bayonets. Now let's take a look at the back of the figure. And this is the back of the figure. As you can see, more weathering detail. And his straps. Here is his sling for his gas mask. It goes around his neck. His bread bag, canteen, and gas mask tin. With an empty scabbard and shovel. And here's the figure wearing his fuel cap and his fuel pack. The fuel cap looks great. Love the detailing on it. And we also can take a closer look at his head sculpt. The resemblance is almost there, but it looks a bit older. But regardless, I really like it. And here you can see the straps of the fuel pack. And this time he's wearing his field tunic. And here is the fuel pack with his blanket on it. Looks superb with the mess tin over there. The first of its kind in this scale for DID, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, actually maybe not. Maybe the first was the one that came with Max Mueller a few years ago. So rather this is an updated version. Looks superb. And here's the figure wearing his greatcoat. And also his little neck warmer thing. Sadly, I didn't have the little tool to button up the coat, but regardless, it still looks great like this. Now let's take a look at the back of the figure. And this is the back of the figure. As you can see, there's the detailing on the greatcoat as well. All in all, a great figure, a must-have for all World War I figure collectors out there. Besides the little issue with the coat, I have no issues with this figure at all. But this figure would have been honestly perfect if only it came with a trench knife, like the film version of Paul. DID, if you're watching this, please consider releasing a German World War I officer next. Or maybe even a German trench raider with lobster armor. Actually, you know what? Any World War I German figure would do. Anywho, thank you for joining me on today's review, and I hope to see you all again soon. Ciao!